What's up guys and welcome back to this Chelsea FIFA 17 career mode, flying high at the top of the table so the board would be happy, or so you would think. Look at my managerial rating, 77, gone right down, and that is because of this. We've got an email to say that we're not on track when it comes to investing in our youth development. It was an important goal for the club at this moment. Looks like we may not hit our mark. I've hired a youth scout, we've got a guy in, we're hopefully going to train him and develop him and put that right. Also, David Luiz saying he's been in good form lately, he's feeling good, he doesn't want to be on the bench for the upcoming game. We'll see about that. Middlesbrough away doesn't sound like a, title deciding kind of fixture, but at the moment it is. They're up in third, they're flying high, they're having a great season, so I don't want to lose this one. I don't want to lose any ground at the top. I want to keep everybody in the squad as happy as possible, so David Luiz will partner John Terry in that centre-back position, as Azpilicueta, Hugo Meyer at fullbacks. Fabregas, Kante, great partnership, doing bits in that holding role, so they won't change. Hazard, Isco, still needs to up his game, and the high-flying Julian Draxler, if you like. He is banging goals in for fun, in great form at the moment. He will also start. Diego Costa is the man leading the line. Looking at our opponents then, some big names in there. Alvaro Negredo, of course, one of Europe's top marksman at one point. Victor Valdez in goal. We've got Victor Fisher as well, and Stuani, who scored that belter at the Stadium of Light in real life. Stuart Downing's going to be the man with the creative responsibility in that free role. Gives it to Costa, who needs to start banging goals in because he's got competition when it comes to that striking position now. But he's picked out Draxler. In his kind of form, you would expect the net to bulge there. Big winner by David Luiz. Here is Isco. Turns his man. Got a chance to hit one. Isco! Couple of inches wide. Wasn't bad. Didn't strike it very cleanly, but it was close. Draxler running forward. They're backing away. Teams are scared of him, I think. I'm not surprised when he's been in this kind of form. Look at him go. Julian Draxler can hit one from distance here. The guy's unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. He's run all the way across the pitch, cut back onto his stronger right foot. They have started to close him down, but with that power, unsavable. Again, it started not way outside the post. There is a bit of movement on it. It's clipped the inside of the post as well. Keeper, no chance. Stuani has taken the ball off Azpilicueta here. He's got runners ahead of him. Terry does his best to block the pass. He's done that, but Stuani will get it back. Gets the cross in as well. Negredo with the header. Threw himself at it. Only a couple of inches wide. Here's Stuani coming forward again. He's been by far Middlesbrough's biggest threat, and JT is just not going to catch him. Look, he's got no pace. Puts the ball in again, and Kante, that is unreal composure. Love it. Middlesbrough away here. Stuart Downing's got Negredo for company. Clayton touches it on one more to Fisher. We're outnumbered. They've got men in the box. We can't stop the cross. Thought that was going to loop in for a minute. Courtois was a lot more comfortable than I was. Got some defending to do here, and Azpilicueta has done it well. Now it's our turn to try and hit Middlesbrough on the counter-attack. Costa makes a run. Fabregas plays him in. He's onside. Diego Costa, very sluggish. Very sluggish. Expected him to get his head down and just drive forward, but he didn't have the pace to do it. Half-time whistle's gone. We're 1 up. It's been an even game, though. Middlesbrough have had chances. Negredo probably coming the closest. Tough one, this. Real tough. We're having to work for every opportunity. Draxler's effort was a shot from distance, so we haven't really carved Middlesbrough open. Draxler with a vicious challenge. He's got away with it. Chips it forward. Costa hits it early. Victor Valdez gets down quickly. Danger not cleared yet, though. Here's Stuart Downing. Into Clayton. Negredo. Downing. Oh my God, Clayton, why didn't he just pop it in? Why has he stopped it on the goal line? He could have just rolled it in. He went backwards. They did eventually get an effort away, but it wasn't an open goal. Darun smashing it high and wide wildly, but why didn't Clayton just roll it home? Looking at the replay, Stuart Downing, incredibly unlucky here. It's a great strike. Ball rolls along the goal line. Was the angle too tight for him? Nah. Just roll that in, mate. Just tap it home. What can he do with it here? Looks to roll it through to Costa, who just runs straight into the defender. But a free kick's been given. The informed man will take it. Can he go around the wall? He can! It's hit the outside of the post. Clayton knocks it forward. Here's Darun. Gaston Ramirez. Lovely stuff this from Middlesbrough. Victor Fisher cuts inside. Stands the ball up. Azpilicueta and Fabregas manage to clear it away between them. Again, Middlesbrough come forward. Darun. Good interception from David Luiz, but he dallied on the ball. And El Ghazi's got a chance to put this back into the box, which he's taken. Negredo just misjudged the flight of the ball, but it's another great opportunity for Middlesbrough. So making a double change, Hazard is going off because he's knackered. Pedro can come on and play from the left-hand side, and Correa will replace Diego Costa, who's been non-existent in this game. What can he do? Drax has made a run down the right, as has Correa. It's a good ball to find him. Can he beat his man? Great touch. Brings the ball inside Correa. Can he finish? Hit Valdez in the face. Angle was against him. Might have been a bit selfish, but he done all the hard work, so why not try and finish it off? Here's Azpilicueta. Cuts inside. Picks out Correa. What's he going to do with it here? He's got a runner to the right. On a plate. Draxler for his second of the game. There you go. All 3 points. This man just cannot stop scoring. Great awareness from Correa. Just dallied on the ball. Was going to go for goal himself, but Draxler appeared in space. No doubt about the finish. Always seems to pick out the corners of the net. That's just another one to add to his collection this year. Here in stoppage time. Good interception from Azpilicueta, and the full-time whistle goes. We've won 2-0, but the scoreline doesn't really reflect the pattern of the game. On another day, if Middlesbrough had been more clinical with their chances, they could have come away with something here. Be interesting to see what this man does today. Obviously, we had the choice to sign him or Draxler. We've done a Twitter vote. Draxler won. He's come in. He's played amazingly well. So it looks as though we've made the right decision. But Eriksson might be able to prove us wrong today. I am happy with this side. Very strong. Put all my physical players in. Zuma. Costa starts even though he's not really in form. And John Obi Mikel returns to the lineup for what is a big derby here. As a Chelsea fan, I know we consider Spurs to be our main rivals. They've obviously got their rivalry going on with Arsenal as well. They hate West Ham. A lot of the London clubs are obviously rivals with each other. They've got a great manager in Pochettino. Be interesting to see what sort of lineup he's put out today. Eriksson, as we saw, does start. Harry Kane can score goals if you give him a sniff. And they've got some physical players as well. Eric Dyer and Wanyama, both very, very strong. Javier Pastore, new signing for them, starting on the left-hand side as well. This will be an interesting one, I think. Got to hold it up and wait for support. John Obi Mikel. It's going to be touched on to Kante. He's got a runner ahead of him in Cesc Fabregas. Former Arsenal man would love to score against Tottenham Hotspur, and he has. 1-0, 4 minutes, 44 seconds or so on the clock. Great start. Good play from Costa. Back to Mikel. Great play from Kante. Everything about that move was superb. Even the finish, amazing on his left foot. Draxler into Diego Costa. Can he run at the defender? He can. He's very strong. And he gets away from his man. He's got one more to beat, Diego, and he's beaten him. Diego Costa, little dummy shot and a lovely finish with the outside of his right foot. 36 minutes on the clock. Hasn't been a lot of chances in this game at all for either side. But when they've come, we've managed to take them. It's a great run. Superb individual goal. Dummy shot. Does the keeper. And a little outside of the foot toe poke. Tottenham coming forward. The ball drops to Wanyama. Back to Harry Kane. Looking to shoot. John Terry says no chance. Here's Eric Dyer. Good ball out to Sissoko. Puts the ball back in. Wanyama's in there. What a save from Thibaut Courtois. Point blank. Lloris lofts it forward. Harry Kane challenging with Fabregas. Nods it down to Christian Eriksen. Don't want to give him any time and space. He's picked out Kane. Almost got through, but John Terry with a last-ditch challenge. Half-time whistle goes with 2 up. Not been a great deal of chances. As I said, we've taken both of ours. Victor Wanyama had an excellent opportunity to get Spurs back into this before the break, but Thibaut reacted well when he was called upon. Eriksson is going to deliver this right-footed, so it'll be an outswinger. It is. It's dangerous, Harry Kane with the header. Courtois makes a save and then drops it and boots it out. Absolute panic stations. Here is Diego Costa. Beautiful ball to pick out Julian Draxler. Probably could have played that along the floor, to be honest. But what can Draxler do here? He skips away from a number of players, cuts back, left foot. It's gone across goal, and Eric Dyer is the unfortunate man who's diverted the ball into his own net. It was definitely going wide. I don't feel sorry for him at all. Chelsea 3, Tottenham 0. It was definitely heading way out. I don't know what he's doing. He's almost tried to trap it, and then he's kicked it in the face of his own goalkeeper, and the ball has nestled into the back of the net. Lovely stuff. Corner comes in. It's a looping cross. There's the header from Pastore. Tottenham look very dangerous from these set pieces. Double change, 20 minutes to go. Isco and Correa coming on for Cesc Fabregas and Diego Costa. Both grabbed themselves a goal today to set us on our way. Lovely stuff. Dele Alli into Kane. Back to Ali, back to Kane. Lovely 4-touch combination there. Ali will keep going. He's sidestepped John Terry as well. Good play. Great save again from Courtois, but credit to Spurs, they're still giving it a go here. We've got another corner. Hopefully we can actually deal with this one. We haven't. Pastore brings it down. Zuma throws himself in the way of the shot. That was a vital block. Here's Eric Dyer. If Tottenham would have played like this the whole game, we wouldn't have stood a chance, but it's too little too late for them now. We've managed to build up a lead that we should be holding no problem, but again they've put pressure on the ball and won it back. They're throwing bodies forward. What's Eric Lamela doing here? Giving it straight back to us. Full-time whistle goes. Massive 3-0 win for us in this derby. Scoreline, again, doesn't really reflect the play. In that second half, Spurs looked dangerous, had a fair few chances, but we defended well. Looked a bit vulnerable from set pieces, but I don't really care. We've got the 3 points again. Look at that. The match stats show just how even it was. Both sides with 7 shots, 4 on target each. Spurs dominating possession, and they had 4 times as many corners as well. So we didn't have things all our own way today. We were just a lot more clinical in front of goal. So as you can see, we've opened up a massive 13-point advantage at the top of the table. After just 13 games, we've scored 30 goals, 5 conceded, 12 wins and 1 draw. Can't really ask for much more than that. But as I record this video, it's currently Saturday morning, and Saturday's video has not yet gone live, so I haven't had a chance to read any comments that you guys may have left regarding my question about the sliders and whether we should make Legendary even harder or whether we should just continue as we are. So I'll have a read of those and be making any changes that you guys want to see to make this career mode as realistic as possible. But for now, that'll bring this episode to a close, guys. Drop a like if you've enjoyed, and if you're enjoying this series in general, subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes, and we'll see you next time.